The last step that you're responsible for in this class, in a firm analysis, are strategic issues. Again, we've talked about this, but as we think about a firm, we're looking at the internal or microeconomic environment. Again, we're talking about where you're responsible for items 1, 2, and 5. How well is the company's present strategy doing? The SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And finally, what we're going to talk about now is what are the issues that have to be addressed. So just like we looked at the industry attractiveness in our firm analysis as being a summary of what we learned from economic traits, the 5 forces model, the drivers of change, the key success factors, the strategic issues that have to be addressed are our understanding of the SWOT analysis and how well our present strategy is doing. So, we know that companies got different costs. So in neoclassical economics or perfect competition, we talk about firms all having the same cost curve, that price equals marginal cost. But in practice, we know that firms have got different costs. Look, the price they pay may be different because they bought it different days of the week or different months of the year or signed contracts or whatever it was. Firms build their technology in different years. Nothing is always the same. Our experience curves are different. We are constantly hiring people and people are retiring or exiting. Our wage rates, when we negotiate labor contracts for our union employees, for example, our productivity levels. Our administration costs, our shipping costs, the forward channel distribution costs. Look, these are all different between firms. If we think about a value chain, we often think about this as a supply chain or value chain, but all these different things have got different activities and costs associated with them. And all of these things are going to yield something called a profit margin. So we have to understand where the value is in all of these different functions, logistics, operations, outbound logistics, sales and marketing, service, to help us understand what the profit margin is and where our costs are and where our profits are made. Again, another way of looking at this, all this is saying is most firms are diversified. They've got multiple value chains, multiple supply chains in the organization. So what we want to address is what are the issues from a strategy standpoint that we've identified in our firm analysis? Is what we're doing right now adequate? Can we keep doing what we're doing in light of what we learned from our industry analysis? Is it well matched to what we think the key success factors are for this industry? If it's not, do we have to have some new strengths, new investments, access to new technologies to be competitive? Is our existing strategy able to protect us against external threats and challenges and offset any weaknesses we have? Are we vulnerable to competitive attack by rivals? Do we have an aging workforce? Do we have older facilities where someone builds a new plant that will be lower cost than ours and take our customers from us? So all we're saying is, what are the strong and weak spots in our present strategy? What have we learned from our industry analysis and our firm analysis to help identify where we're strong and where we're weak in our present strategy? And that's the end of the firm analysis.